What's up, YouTube? My name is Corey, aka Corlax, and today I'm going to give you 10 reasons to play Throne and Liberty in 2025. The game is getting a ton of quality of life changes implemented on March 6th, and the game is looking to promise an awesome experience, whether you're free to play, casual, etc. Whether you played the game in the past and you thought, wow, the world is so incredible, the classes are really cool, but you were really turned off by maybe like the combat or the progression system, whatever it may be, there was numerous issues plaguing the game. Maybe you haven't tried the game at all. Well, I'm going to give you a ton of reasons why the game is looking so good with all the quality of life changes that are coming this March. Number one, a fresh reset. Anytime an expansion comes to an MMO, this is a great time for any new player to jump in, as we are all going to be reaching a new power level. And not only that, they're also giving new players a free tier 2 set when you complete the campaign. So whether you're a new to play player or returning, you're going to have no problem catching up with the main player base. Number two, solo dungeons. Introverts, your time is now. With the upcoming expansion Wilds of Talandre releasing on March 6th, we're going to see the introduction of solo dungeons. No need for matchmaking, no need to party with toxic players. Just queue up on your own, throw in some music, have a good time. Number three, improved combat. We know a lot of people have had turnoffs and issues with the targeting as well as the combat system in general. They're going to be doing all kinds of combat reworks that should ensure for a much smoother, better gameplay experience, like improving the tab targeting, changing the distance, movement speed, all types of things. So you can surely bet the combat's just going to feel better than ever moving forward. Number four is the Mastery rework. Along with the combat improvements we're getting, they're also redoing the entire Mastery system, and it looks awesome. There looks to be so many great options, and you can bet that it's going to absolutely open up all the build diversity for everyone, ensuring a much better experience, allowing you to try all kinds of different abilities and weapons. Number five, they're redoing the way the weekly reward works, which is absolutely incredible. The new rework is going to make it so you can actually choose which type of gear you want, ideally making it easier to target farm the pieces you want for your build. Number six is a rune system rework. I myself was not a huge fan of the runes. I hated grinding dimensional trials, and well, for players like me and maybe like yourself, we no longer have to grind dimensional trials for the rune progression. They're allowing you to get runes from the world bosses, open world content, really you name it. So if you didn't enjoy those dimensional trials or the rune progression system, they're completely revamping it and you don't got to worry about it anymore. Another absolute W. 7, just an overall easier looting experience in the dungeons. They've now made it so that you can claim more than one chest at the end of a dungeon, so you're no longer having to just run numerous amounts of the same dungeon. Another absolute W. Number 8, more equipment and skill slots. They've basically expanded it to where you can have all types of different equipment sets, like an armory essentially, and tons of different skill slots, so you can try all kinds of different builds, which is super awesome. They're also implementing a feature that makes it so you only have to level up one piece of gear, and you can try 3 other pieces by just leveling up one, essentially making it easy to try all kinds of different varieties, pushing players to try all types of different builds, which is so cool. Number 9 is the quality of life coming for smaller guilds. They're implementing some incredible changes to combat the toxicity that has come with alliances, which you may have experienced in the game prior. Well, if you had an issue with that, this is awesome news for you. If you're in a small guild or you just don't have a huge player base, you're not part of some huge alliance, this is awesome. They're implementing lots of features for smaller guilds where you can go guild versus guild against another guild of a smaller size. Huge quality of life coming to smaller guilds. You no longer feel the need to be part of a massive alliance or part of a massive group of players that you just don't enjoy. I personally am really excited about this change, and I really can't wait to see what types of battles we're going to get with these new smaller guild versus guild battles. In my opinion, this game shines best with the medium versus medium-sized battles when you have, say, the Riftstones or Boons. Those have always been my favorite, so now we're just going to get more of that type of content all the time at every world boss. So great, so dope, so stoked for that. Number 10, doubling the map size. With the expansion of Wilds of Talandre, we're going to see the map double in size, which just means more stuff to explore as a free-to-play player. You don't need to spend a dime. You can go in there, hit Alt-X, hide the HUD, just have a great time, enjoy the world, laugh at the lore, whatever. Not only that, there's just so much new content coming, new bosses, new dungeons, you name it, new skills, everything, etc. We're getting a new artifact system, so much new content coming to the game. That pretty much does it, guys. I'm just so stoked for the expansion. I've really been having a great time with this game, and I would really like to see it continue to do well. Can't go wrong when devs are actually listening to the player base and implementing changes that are just going to make the experience better. So absolutely, Throne and Liberty is shaping up to look like one of the best MMOs of 2025. Absolutely should do yourself a favor. Jump in there. You really have nothing to lose because it's free to play. Do not feel the need to spend money on this game. There's no need to do it. The game has so many systems in place where you can easily progress, okay? Don't be the player that spends money just to try to pay to win and then quits after 2 weeks of the game. It's just silly. There's no reason to pay any money to play this game, okay? I'm telling you, I'm going into Tier 2 as a free-to-play player to challenge myself just to show you guys it's possible to do well. Thanks so much, guys. That's really it. I hope I see you out there in Tier 2. Let me know if you disagree. Are you looking forward to the expansion? What turned you off on the game previously? Let me know in the comments. Big shout-outs to Cannon. I used his video that he did partnered with AGS. I will link that in the description below. Check that out. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing a $50 gift card giveaway at 2K subs, and you can catch me doing a lot of build guides for Throne and Liberty in 2.2. See you in the next video. Thanks so much for your time.